street dude, the cheater. He was getting,
I would
crazy
say
paper.
Murder character is more of a Pookie and Ray-Ray.
Right, but I'm saying the Lorenzo dude, he's the dude he's paid. He's getting guap. Right. You know what I'm saying? Even though he's still a street dude too, but you know what I'm saying? He the one getting the paper. You know, he hard in the streets. He ain't soft in the streets. He always cheating. He cheating on her. You know what I'm saying? But murder, he about that life. He even though he over exaggerated a bit. But when he came home, or she came to him, for her, it was everything she ever wanted. But she was messing with the dude with the paper. Though. She had the dude with the paper. Murder didn't really have that much.
Well, see but you looking at that dynamic through the rose-colored glasses. Mm-hmm. The reason why it worked out so well for her was because Murder was giving her something. It really was just one big illusion, which is why it didn't work out in the first place.
What you mean it was working out?
No, it wasn't. That would have never worked anyway.
Why?
Well, because for one, okay, she had been with Renzo all them years. Renzo was able to buy her whatever she wanted and all that, and you know what I'm saying? That was cool, but she wanted more. Mm-hmm. And the thing is, like, with Murder, he wouldn't have been able to give her that lifestyle she was accustomed to, even though he was able to give her the quality time. So she basically was just like a woman that was just torn. Here it is, she got this man who can buy her anything, but he don't got time for it like that, and he a cheater and a liar and just manipulative. But then you got this other man over here, you know what I'm saying, he may make a few dollars, but you know what I'm saying, he ain't got all that money that Renzo got, but you know what I'm saying, he give her that quality time, that loving and everything that she want, honesty and all that. But just think, if she would have got with Murder, I think that
would have been smooth.
I don't think so.
I think they would have been smooth.
Cause they started off on a lie. Well, not even on a lie, but they started off like. It started off wrong.
And anyway, when they crossed the path, crossed that path.
Well, because she opened the door before she closed the other one.
I mean, that happens. But that don't mean.
Yeah, but think about it. Think about it.
Don't mean.
But think about how Murder look at her now, because
he was torn.
Broad, you've been deceiving me this whole time, so ain't no telling what you've been lying to me about.
I mean, but he had his good shit too.
What you mean?
I mean, it wasn't women. He had a little situation.
Yeah, he was a drug dealer. She knew he was a street drug dealer nigga. She knew that. She could smell it. Cause her dude is a dope man. So she know a dope man when she see one.
She know the T.I.s. No disrespect. You made a song about it. You good, dope man, nigga. The dope man, the dope. You good,
man. She know a dope nigga when she see him.
Man, look, that would have worked because because they crossed the path of that anyways. The bridge was getting burnt. You know what I'm saying? He cussed her out, whatever. Get the fuck out, man. You fuck on, man. So you blame her for protecting? I mean, it was selfish.
Well, yeah,
she was looking out for herself.
Well, yeah, I mean, when you think about it, that whole situation was her fault. She was the antagonist of the whole thing.
She was selfish. Correct. She was selfish.
She was the antagonist of the movie, dog.
But do you blame her for being like protective of like a just in case type thing?
She was
saying that's like you can't blame a person for having something and something come along, you tired of this BS because it ain't treating you right or you ain't in a good situation with it, and something else comes along better that's somebody treating you right or something that's a better situation for you, but you playing that situation along just to see if it's what you really want or what you really want to do before you just abandon whatever you got. So you blame her for that?
Yes. Because she could have handled that situation a lot better. Murder would have never lost his life.
Mm-hmm.
She would have never ended up in jail.
No, she probably ended up dead.
How you figure?
She probably ended up dead.
She could have handled that situation a lot better.
She probably ended up by never talking to him yet. She could have ended it. By never talking to him yet.
She could have told him, dude, I'm done with you. I'm sick of you lying and cheating on me. It's over.
Oh, Renzo?
Yep. And she could have just left him alone.
He seemed like a sucker MC. He's a simp. He's a sap.
Yeah, but the thing about it is
that sucker.
But this is what I'm saying.
That sucker.
But this is what I'm. But listen.
No, I gotta get this out. That sucker.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Look at me. You see this? That sucker. You know what I'm saying? Had the nerve, and I'm a dude, and he's a dude. I can't. You be like, oh, you supposed to stay on the nigga side. Look, fuck that. This nigga had the nerve to get mad at her for doing the same shit that this nigga did 50,000 times.
But
one time, because she don't know it.
But you gotta keep.
And
keep in mind.
she knew what's up. But he knew she knew what's up.
But you gotta keep in mind.
So you go act like a simp and set her up for doing some dirt that
but
you
think
and
about
did
this though. But think about this though. You sit up with this man Murder over here. He don't know you in a relationship. You claim you love this man and you totally put his life in danger. And you expect me to believe that that's love?
Tomorrow was protecting you. Talking about her versus her.
Yeah, murder. You put this man's life in danger. You playing with fire, and you claim you love this man, and he lost his life because of you.
No, because when it would have got to the point to where she would have said something, but because it happened sooner than she probably thought,
dude.
You know what I'm saying?
She could have handled the situation a lot better.
He could have handled the situation much better.
No, we not talking. No, we not gonna place the blame on Renzo.
What? Why?
Because
please tell me.
She was the reason it played out like that. That's what I'm saying. Yes, it is.
You are a grown adult. You're responsible for your own actions. Correct?
Yes, you are.
Right.
But what I'm saying is, she was the one influenced how all of that played out. It was not Renzo, nor was it Murder or anybody else.
His actions then lured.
She was the one driving that whole thing.
Whose actions led her to mess with Murder the way she did? Whose actions?
Her and her emotions.
No, really.
Her listening to her being all emotional and not thinking logically.
So Renzo cheating 50,000 times, playing her to the left in her face.
Okay,
her face.
That
didn't lead her to just start a friendship that happened to evolve into something.
Nope, we ain't even finna do that. That's bullshit.
What? Why?
You stayed with this man all them years, and you allowed him to do that to you. So therefore,
and she finally got the cojones.
Therefore, you sent the subconscious message to him that it's okay because you showed him no matter what he do, you ain't gonna leave. So that was on you.
And guess what?
You could have
stayed and played defense.
Nope, you could have stood up and could have been like, I ain't taking this no more. You steady cheating on me, doing this and doing that. I'm steady complaining to you, and you just gonna keep doing it. So you know what? We're done. We're done.
What kept her there?
And actually mean it and leave. And don't even deal with him no more.
What kept her there?
What you mean? What kept her there? She wanted to have her cake and eat it too.
No. The lifestyle kept her there. Renzo had the money,
and Murder didn't.
Exactly, which is why she was playing the fence with Murder because he really didn't have nothing. So she stayed. She stayed with Renzo,
But that goes back to what I just said. Mm-hmm. She was the one influenced how all of that played out.
His actions influenced it too.
Who, Renzo?
Yep.
No.
Yep.
No.
Renzo's actions.
No. Renzo was being Renzo, and he showed her he gonna be Renzo regardless of what she say.
Right.
And she chose to stick around and put up with it.
And she chose to go ahead and stick her foot in the other pool and see how she like it. And she did. Now, if Renzo wasn't being an asshole, that wouldn't happen. That wouldn't have happened.
First off, like I said, I'm not gonna blame Renzo for that.
I will.
I'm not. And I'm not even saying that Renzo is innocent, because is he an a-hole? Absolutely. Yep. Okay.
It's his fault.
Okay.
Both ways.
I would say to a certain degree. To a certain degree, he's responsible, because yes, his actions influenced her to go and do what she did. But she had a choice. You always have a choice. And the thing is, she chose, instead of just leaving him alone completely and then going off and finding somebody better who would treat her right and do right by her, she chose to stick with Lorenzo,
who got the lifestyle,
Renzo, whatever his name was.
Yeah, she chose to use
stick
him
with,
for the lifestyle.
But see, no.
Her
because I'm gonna tell you how she was operating. She like, well, I'm gonna go do my own thing, and this is how these situations be playing out for real. They're, you know what I'm saying, females be with a dude who cheat on them and all that, and then I'm gonna go do my own thing in hopes that it will get his attention and get him to straighten up. But it don't. It end up backfiring, and somebody end up getting hurt.
It's Lorenzo's fault.
And that's exactly what happened.
It's Lorenzo's fault.
Man, it was her fault. It was her fault. We gonna hold her accountable for what she did. Now, you claim you was all lovey-dovey with murder and you love murder, but you the reason he's dead.
So we're gonna stick with the what? So you gonna go with the phrase "two wrongs don't make it right"?
Yes.
Oh, that's your thinking. That's the story. You sticking to it.
She was the antagonist.
Renzo.
It appears
ain't in the benzo.
It appears that she was innocent. That she was innocent, but she was the antagonist.
You had the woman in the salon, or was it the
and he was doing what baby girl in the status was just saying, using his money as power and control to manipulate.
And what about Pookie and Ray-Ray murder?
What about Pookie and Ray-Ray?
What did he use? Himself, right?
Murder was just being himself.
Right. So why can't a Pookie and Ray-Ray be the woman she talking about?
You want to know why?
Why?
Because Murder was a hothead. Okay?
But he still had the girl.
No, Murder was a hothead.
And he still had the girl.
Murder was a hothead, and I don't think Murder wanted to be in the streets.
Right.
So
you trying to say it wouldn't have worked out because he would have gone.
Because eventually he probably would end up becoming a Renzo himself. Because you already know, in that game, that's what come with that.
Nah.
That's an illusion she gonna get with a dope boy, and he gonna be all faithful and true, and he gonna have all this coochie being thrown at him from all angles because he got money, and nope, that's a lie. That's a lie. It's a fantasy.
It's raining.
It's a fantasy.
I'm trying to catch.
I'm trying to tell you, dog.
No, I'm not trying to catch.
It's a fantasy.
I'm just saying.
It's a fantasy.
I'm just saying. But movie wise, yeah, it's a fantasy. It's a movie. It's made to get your attention on what is falsehood.
I mean, don't get me wrong. It was a great movie.
Yeah, it's
excellent.
Falsehood.
It was a great movie
with
good love story.
Yeah, with realistic.
I'm gonna tell you, I'm a sucker for a love story. I love a good love story. But that was
you heard what he said.
It was
you heard what he said.
It was complete fantasy.
He called himself Tupac and John B.
Nigga, please. It's a fantasy.
John B.
It's a fantasy. For me. It wasn't gonna work between her and Murder.
It would have.
No. She was accustomed to a certain lifestyle. He was a hothead and wanted to be a street king.
It would have worked out, and he would have eventually been getting popped.
Wanted to be a street king.
Spitting metaphors with her.
Yep.
But he was real enough.
He would have eventually became a Renzo too.
No, he just would have. I think he just would have ended up getting popped anyway because he's a hothead and some stuff. People would have strategically taken him out, and she would have been the, she fell in love all hurt, crying and everything, been the widow just crying and boo-hooing everywhere, and kind of like, my woman did on True to the Game. You know what I'm saying? So
Which one you talking about? You talking about the one who was with
what's her name? I forgot. I keep forgetting her name. I know her name. But
the one who was with
Claudia.
Quadair. Oh yeah, she was a simp too.
That was my woman.
She was a simp too.
Let me dish. That was my woman.
Man, she was a simp too, coming all trying to act like she was all that. I'm not impressed. Yes, you were. That's why you got with her.
She had the.
Man, that's the oldest trick in the book.
No,
they try to come acting all like they ain't impressed, and you eventually end up getting with the nigga anyway.
You heard what Pac said back in the day.
What?
You know what I'm saying? Said if it's too easy, he don't want it.
Okay. But that don't mean that. But that don't mean that. That don't mean.
Oh my bad. What happened?
Say what?
I was thinking about something.
But I ain't got to earn nothing.
You gotta earn it. You gotta earn your right to sit up front.
No, I don't.
You start in the back of the line.
No,
sir.
I don't.
Yeah, you do.
By me being just who I am I'm valuable enough to get it anyway. I ain't got to earn it. I don't believe in that philosophy. Oh, you got to earn this and all that.
No, not like. I ain't talking about the cootie cat.
I ain't talking about just the cat. I'm talking about period. If somebody gonna love me, they gonna love me anyway.
They ain't gonna love you on the first day.
I ain't got to earn your love.
Man, whatever. You gotta earn
the punishment reward system. That's BS.
You gotta earn. I ain't gonna abuse it, but she gotta earn it.
Listen to me.
She gotta earn it. I ain't just
that is domination all within itself. Not. Yes, it is.
No, it's not. If a girl
punishment and reward.
No, it's not. If I like
if you love me, you love me, man. I ain't got to work and all that. All work. So you believe in the love at first sight thing? I ain't said nothing about love at first sight.
Okay, that's what it sounds like.
No, it don't.
To me, that's what it sounds like.
No, because you can meet somebody and y'all can click right away.
That ain't got nothing to do with love.
I mean, of course, eventually as y'all like grow, you know what I'm saying, the love comes, but it happened naturally. It's not something that you gotta, I have to work to prove myself worthy of your love. Man, fuck all that.
You do?
No, I don't.
You gotta prove yourself trustworthy.
Suckers think like that. I ain't a sucker. I ain't got to prove myself trustworthy. I'm gonna be who I am.
That's what I'm telling you.
And either you love me or you don't.
So the girl that fall in line with what I'm talking about is a sucker, huh?
No, the nigga who believe that is a sucker.
You trying to say me making her earn my trust and my love is
earning your trust is something totally different.
That's basically what I'm saying.
No, it ain't.
I'm not about to just meet her and just say, "Hi, I'm Demetrius. What's your name?" Blah blah blah. Such and such.
No, earn no.
Okay.
Because of course y'all gonna build trust with each other. But what I'm saying is
that's earning.
Say what?
That's earning.
Okay, just because you build trust with somebody, it's not
my respect.
No, it's not like they have.
That's what it is.
But it's not like they have to work hard.
I'm not saying like
saying.
you an NBA rookie and you go get the donuts and shit like that. I ain't talking about that.
Yeah, but that's what I'm talking about. When people talking about you got to work to earn my love and all that. I don't have to work to earn anything. Either you love me or you don't.
You go work. It's work regardless.
Nah.
Love is work.
I don't believe that.
Love is work. Love just don't happen.
Nah.
So love just happen, huh?
Yeah, love is something that comes natural. It's a natural thing. It's natural in the whole universal whack pack. You know what I'm saying? I'm lovable just the way I am. And the people that love me, that's my tribe.
What?
The people that loves me, that's my tribe. Because my thing is, if I got to work to earn your love, it's conditional. Because you saying as long as you're this way, I'll love you.
No.
And that's bullshit.
I think you taking me saying work as in actually work.
Well then, sir, you need to reword it.
No.
You need to reword it.
Very work. But I'm just saying.
You need to reword it, sir.
I'm saying earn it. I ain't saying you were saying work for it. But I was just saying earn it as far as showing me that you're trustworthy. You're showing me that I can trust you. Showing me that it's okay for me to let my guard down with you. Because you can do that to somebody and then they just take your shit, run with it, and you go to work. if you mess with somebody at work, you know, motherfuckers.
But see, this is the thing,
I
right?
I could trust you, but
you
ain't make her earn that trust. You gave her too early.
But this is what I'm saying.
You opened your mouth and started running, and everybody talking about you at work or whoever, friends.
Because because when you deal with somebody, you gonna have some kind of trust there. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's a spec, because otherwise, why would you be dealing with the person? Now, for you to like go out and be like, I mess with you the long way and all that, like where you really trust them, where you know for sure they gonna come through. That's something that get built over time. But what I'm saying is like, you know what I'm saying, just to outright, you gotta earn my trust and earn my love and all that.
I feel you. I feel you kind of. If you going to meet somebody, like if you like a chick, you're not just going just like tell her everything off rip. She gotta earn that. But I'm not saying work for it. I'm just saying she gotta show me.
Because
I can trust her.
Me personally, man, I think it's different strokes. Because like different people have different effects on you. So it's like to some people you'll be an open book. To some people you like, I ain't sharing my inner feelings with this mother. I don't.
Because something about you don't trust her. Something about you don't trust her.
But it's all about, you know what I'm saying, what kind of vibe you get.
So in order for you to finally open up to that person, she gonna have to show you something to make you feel that you can trust her, or whatever you feel awkward telling her. So she's
not even necessarily that. There's some people you just may just naturally just feel comfortable with like that. And they ain't do nothing to even make. They didn't even do nothing to make you feel that way. You just feel that way around them.
I guess.
That's just, you know what I'm saying. That's my take on it. Like, you know what I'm saying. Yeah, and yeah, of course, when you like establishing a relationship with somebody, y'all building trust, but it ain't on no, they gotta work real hard to get your trust and all that.
True. But I'm not. I just think I'm not saying. I think the work part is the misconstrued, but to each his own. Dare be different.
Yeah, because like I say, I'm like, shoot, I'm lovable right here in this moment, exactly how I am. So it's like either you love me or you don't.
Yeah, but she's not gonna do that and she just met you. That's what I'm saying. She gonna have to show you. All right, like if you want to do, like a girl that you like now, since you talking about she gonna have to show you something for you to take it to a certain level with her, right? She's not just gonna appear and you can just like because she look good. Oh, okay. Some people,
which a lot of times that can have a big influence on guys anyway, because the woman real fine
and that's all. And that's all.
A lot of times that's all it takes.
Which is cool. That's cool too. But if you want to do that, if people want to do that, that's them. But some people, she look good, but who is she? Like you gotta, you know what I'm saying? She could be a serious.
Yeah, but the thing is, you ain't gotta be on no you know what I'm saying? You gotta work to get my trust. You could just come out and just tell her straight up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think you fine and all, but I want to know you. Who are you? You know what I'm saying? I want to get to know you inside. You know.
She got to earn it with me. It's gonna be some stuff that I'm comfortable just telling her. Me being comfortable to tell her that's something I would tell anybody. But you're not gonna sit up and just tell your darkest secrets to somebody you just met 2 hours ago.
Well, of course not.
That's what I'm saying. She got to earn that trust for you to open up and say something like that. You gotta feel that she's basically the one.
Well, like I said, me.
That's what I mean by like earn. It's
It's
levels to it.
I think it's important to build trust, but I'm not gonna work hard to get your trust. Cause my thing is, if I ain't do nothing for you to distrust me in the first place, then that's just you having your little trust issues.
Their past situations.
Yeah, and that's you.
What you're given, that's how we live it. Don't be mad at the system, it's simply how we've existed. I hear a lot of people talking like they politicians and choose to be an accountant because it's safe in a business. Not because they want to do it, just because they heard it pays. And who the fuck wants to be poor knowing that's how we've been raised? Society is getting heavy, I can feel the weight, the pressure of success.